Good morning, Hornets. Welcome back to this short week here at VCHS. We're your host, Elena.
And I'm Landon. Let's start out with today's lunch. Today we will be having chicken tendies with mashed potatoes, gravy, broccoli, dinner roll, carrots, fruit cocktail, and a cold milk.
Now let's jump into today's celebrations with these holidays.
And now a rundown of your top 5 news stories. Israel and Hamas agreed to a ceasefire that could mark the end to a 15-plus month war in Gaza.
Yesterday, President Donald Trump was sworn into office as the 47th President of the United States.
Debris from the SpaceX's Starship explosion was seen falling back to Earth in the Caribbean. Flights there and in Florida were diverted or delayed due to the incident.
President Biden sets a new record of pardons as he leaves office. Nearly 2,500 nonviolent drug offenders will see their sentences ending sooner than expected.
And last but not least, a game-winning goal that ended a local Brazilian soccer game is going viral after the setup and game-winning shot were both outstanding bicycle kicks. Take a look here.
Next, here's today's word and quote of the day.
Word of the week. This week's word of the week is scrupulous. Of a person's or process, diligent, thorough, and extremely attentive to details.
Never let the fear of striking out stop you from playing the game. Babe Ruth.
It's that time of week again, Tune Tuesday.
Speaking about music, take a look at this. Our very own Brody was spotlighted on the U.S. 107.9 KWLS Real American Country Facebook page.
The radio station stated that one day they could be playing his own music. You can also see Brody sporting a 107.9 hoodie showing his support of the radio station.
Let's spotlight another student here as we look back at the snow days and Christmas break.
All right, my name's Asher, and what's yours?
My name is Steven.
And what did you do over winter break?
I spent time with family and I ate a whole bunch of food.
What was the favorite thing that you got over Christmas?
My favorite thing I got over Christmas was my new shoes that I'm wearing currently.
Have you enjoyed the snow, or do you not enjoy it?
I played in it yesterday. It was mid because I couldn't feel my fingertips after.
All right, thank you.
The weekend's warm, weather is gone. Let's take a look at today's temperatures. It'll be sunny out, but still pretty cold as we see a high of 29 degrees with a low of 15 tonight.
And now it's time for a quick blast to the past. We leave you in this day in history. Stay classy, VC.
January 21st, 1793. In Paris, the French Revolution turns bloody as King Louis XVI, condemned for treason, is executed on the guillotine. 1924, Vladimir Lenin, the Russian revolutionary who founded the Soviet Union, the world's first communist state, dies in Moscow. 1950, in New York, a case sets a flashpoint in American politics during the early years of the Cold War. Alger Hiss, a former State Department official accused of being part of a communist spy ring, is found guilty of lying to a grand jury. Hiss, who always maintained his innocence, serves less than 4 years in prison. 1977, President Jimmy Carter pardons almost all Vietnam War draft evaders, keeping this promise he made on the campaign trail.
And I'm not going to say whether those young people were guilty or not guilty. I'm just going to say what you did, whether it was right or wrong, you're forgiven for it. Come on back home.
1976. The supersonic Concorde jet roars into service for the first time, beginning a run that lasts for nearly 3 decades. And 1942. Count Basie and his orchestra, one of the most popular big bands in the U.S., record their hit, 1 O'Clock Jump. Today in history, January 21st. Tim McGuire, The Associated Press.